Mandela Bay with 75% voting districts declared.
Yeah.
And we see here that the ANC and the DA are quite close to each other.
Wow.
But if you look at what happened in 2016, the votes that they got, so for the ANC it's 41% to 39%,
Okay.
and for the DA it's got a bigger loss, 47 to 41.2.
All right. The politicians will tell us why, but this seems to have been quite a significant theme generally across the metros. We'll see just now. And the EFF hasn't jumped hugely. You'd think that with these jump downwards for these two big parties that there was lots to grab onto. But it does seem that a lot of these new players, oh my goodness, I don't know what I've done. A lot of these new players came in and they've picked up some of those seats. We'll find out why, but that seems to be a pattern that we're seeing. So that's Nelson Mandela Bay. What else do we have?
So what we have, this screen here shows us the national vote.
Right.
So aggregated across the country.
Yeah.
We have the ANC at the top, 46.2%, followed by the DA, 21.7%, and the EFF at 10.4%. Very closely behind is the IFP at 6%. Now, again, the shift in sentiment from 2016 going 55% down to 46 for the ANC, and in 2016 DA 27% down to 22%, and EFF. Now the point that you were making, slight increase, not a massive jump.
Okay.
And if you then look at the IFP, similar story, 4 to 6%.
Right. Explain these two columns again for us.
So this column is the projection.
So that's what we're hoping the finish line is going to look like.
That's correct.
Okay.
The green column is the current standings with 90.8% of the voting districts declared.
Right.
So you can see that the two are getting close to one another in terms of...
So what we're saying is that at the same point, the same districts, same municipalities, at this point in 2016, the ANC had 55%, but at the same point now, they're at 47.
That's correct. So it basically gives us a indication of the swing in voter sentiment. So from 55%, same voters who have accounted for this have now given only 47%. So it's a shift downwards.
Can we look at another one of those metros?
The metros, I'll have to find the screen.
All right.
I think it seems to have disappeared on me.
That's okay. That's all right. Okay, so again, the theme has remained the same throughout the day. It hasn't really changed significantly. Action SA, that's the only variable that's been playing out, but you're saying it's settled now?
It's settled now, and I think the big metros in Gauteng, Johannesburg, Tshwane and Ekurhuleni, Action SA seems to be, I think, at about 7% for Ekurhuleni, 9% for Tshwane, and edging upwards of 15, 16, 17% for Johannesburg. And the ANC and the DA both seem to have lost ground in Tshwane and in Johannesburg, as well as in Ekurhuleni. So the effect of the entrance of Action SA seems to have taken some votes away from those two parties.
Yeah, and independent candidates as well, possibly taken some of that count away. Correct. All right, Dr. Cingo, thank you so much indeed for giving us an update here. Very interesting, fascinating story that's unfolding. And we hope to get from our analysts some of the reasons why these shifts have taken place.